right. Let's go. Oh, let's put it up here. What's going on, YouTube? All right. So let me give y'all a breakdown. I know I haven't even made a video in a long time. You know, we already done with those OTR days. So this is what we invest in: $8,000 cash. Right out the door, $8,000. Nothing more, nothing less. It's a guy out here in Texas. His name is Preston. He has his own little business, a shop, and if they finance your blower, if you get it financed, it's gonna be $8,500 with whatever company, I guess, that you have as your choice. And Brandon, as you can see, they took away the step stool to move my air tank, put them up under there. So I got them. Probably can't see it, but there you go. If you can see it, it's up under there. And I kind of hear a small air leak, and I think it's one of the little valves. Like, shoot, where are they? Where are those little strings? These little strings. So I think I got a dead cell or something. Oh, that's hot. So I gotta double check my batteries as well, because I don't know if I have a dead cell somewhere in the truck. But we're gonna fire it up for real quick so you guys can hear it. It's pretty quiet right now, so but it's gonna get louder once it's hooked up to the trailer. But $8,000 I paid for it cash, and it took about 2 days. I guess he said he had to remove my air tank to get it done. And then here's a switch to basically put it. I just got it back today, and today's the 24th, so we about the 6th of the 27th, sorry. It's about the 6th of the 27th, and they got it running through the ground and everything right there. So I'm gonna fire it up real quick so you guys can actually hear it. And then I'm gonna go back inside. So in order to fire it up, you gotta turn on your truck. Let me check. So my truck is in neutral. Yep. Sync the clutch. Crank her up. So my hand is holding down the clutch. Not sure if you guys can see, but I gotta push this red button in and turn that, and you just heard that crank sound, and I slowly ease off the clutch, and it's fired up. So you can see that little gear spinning and air coming off that. So I put up my hot hose to that, and it goes over. So in order to get my RPMs up, turn on my cruise control, and then I set it, and it will go up to my you hear it kick in. So turn that off right there. That's it. And to turn it off, just push the button in, slide it over. That's it. I don't know what this one is for, but I'm pretty sure I can figure it out for something. And I really need to put a cutoff switch for the entire truck, like right here. So probably take it to a yard or somewhere and get that taken care of. But they don't do it at the company that I'm at. So all that said and done, $8,000 investment. This is an $8,000 investment right here. I have spoken with hang on, y'all. I've spoken with a few drivers got my bike up top, so pretty sure you guys are gonna be seeing me rolling with my bike on the back, then y'all know who I am. And of course, y'all know, still riding dirty over there. Yeah. And you gotta have a CB, so it was a good thing that I also got my CB. So, talk with a few guys out there when I was getting the blower and stuff installed, and they said they're basically, it's a lot. They're busy as hell of a lot of freights. When I was at the yard talking to some of the drivers, and they're like, man, it's just busy as hell. They keep them busy, so sometimes they're getting short runs to do 3 loads, and they're banking it. Sometimes they get 1, sometimes they get 2. All depends on the silo and all that stuff that they're doing. And there's one of them too that I spoke with. So they're averaging at least take home. They're averaging at least take home. I think it was like, she said about $8,000 to $10,000 take home after all their deductions and stuff to the truck. Plus, like I say, I'm also getting a sign-on bonus. So all that I got to do is just take the truck back to the shop tomorrow. I had to get a scale ticket to verify the weight of the truck. I had to get a weight ticket to verify the weight of the truck. I had to bring my titles, the purchase agreement that it's paid off. And I got to take some paperwork to the Secretary of State or DMV, whatever they call it down here, to have it registered so they can put some plate, and it has insurance. So I'm just running without plates, and I'll take off from there. Hopefully it's Wednesday now, so so Thursday I should have everything all together. Tomorrow should be the final day for orientation. And hopefully I'll be out in the field by Friday with a trainer to actually see how everything is running, how to operate the blower. They did show us a live demonstration at the yard, but in order for you to get a hands-on demonstration, your trainer is going to show you guys, and I'll catch on pretty quick in about 2-3 days, or about 2-3 loads or so, and see how it is. And they were telling us the best time to be rolling, and watch out how Texas are, how crazy the drivers drive. People cut you off. Most of the companies now, what they're start doing as well is that they're starting to install cameras in their trucks, just like Crete did with the back and front camera. But for owner operators, it's not mandatory. But if you want one, but I have my own, if you want one installed in your truck, it's up to you. But as they keep saying, like, oh, it don't run 24/7, it does run 24/7. The camera is, once that green light is on your truck, it is constantly running 24/7. But once a critical event or something happen where it start turning on red or flashing red and green, it will go back the previous 4 seconds and then record the following 7 seconds ahead. So it's like, think they say it basically records the previous 4 seconds. So if you were distracted 4 seconds before some collision or something will happen, say for example somebody cut in front of you and you were in your right lane, and somebody's coming on the highway and they cut in front of you and jam on their brakes, and it caused the camera to come on. The camera will start flashing red and green or stay on red, and then they can look the previous 4 seconds behind to see what you were doing, or if you slowed down, or all that stuff. So when all these other companies talking about, oh no, the camera doesn't stay on, or no, we don't watch cameras, or no, the camera, At least my company was honest to say, yes, the camera is on. Anytime that green light is on, the camera is on. But it's not mandatory for you to have it in your truck. But for if you feel like you want it in the truck, you can have it installed in the truck, and you cannot have anything blocking it once you're driving. If you're going to bed at nighttime, they say sure, it's fine, put something over it, cover it, because if the wind should rock your truck or anything, they say they had the sensitivity up so high that if the truck was rocking because of the wind, it kept triggering. So knowing that you're out here in Texas, the wind keep rocking the truck when you're parked up like this, and it's just constantly flashing red and green. So they say they kind of let off some of the sensitivity, and now all that's happening is like boom. So you could be in your truck butt naked, but yet still they're watching you, and the truck is rocking back and forth. So I'm just saying, but at least this company was honest to everyone to let them know the truth about the actual cameras that's going back and forth. So that's about it. I'm gonna go grab some clothes, take in here, do some laundry, because I know once I leave from here, ain't no more places to do laundry. And we gotta, it's kind of scary because they're telling us about snakes and all this stuff out here, and if you kill a snake, the landowner could kick you off, or say, hey, they want $40,000 for that snake that you just killed. So it's crazy out here like that. People have a fetish for black widows and snakes, and it's a few of them that tell you that they actually in the porta pods and snakes are in there, and it's crazy. I mean, Andrew Jackson showed you when he came out the truck, he stepped on a snake. So everybody can't be lying, but I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm gonna go in here. I just ate some Chick-fil-A. It's pretty amazing. I actually never had Chick-fil-A before, but it's pretty good. And I'll keep you guys posted to see how everything goes. So take care, guys.